Hi guys, this is going to be a video on my new rims and tires, a little bit more detail. This is a new design I designed. It's got wider space between the treads. This is actually designed for snow and ultimate off-road. Obviously you're going to lose a lot more range with these types. And then my previous one is actually on the front here. These are more of a street tires. So the treads are smaller and the space is between the treads is smaller, so you get a smoother ride, but you get a lot more traction with this. Of course, I'm making new designs and testing them out, and it's actually been last whole month I spent making so many different wheels. I spent the whole Christmas making wheels. I made even Christmas wheels here. Where is it? Yeah. I even made Christmas wheels. So with these rims, what's the advantage? I can actually go ahead and change the size, the width at my will, and you only have to swap out. Here's the short side. This is where the motor side goes, and you can go ahead and I had to design this from scratch. Actually, this is not the latest one. This is the latest one. Here you go, and it fits in perfectly. Any ABEC mount. I'm also working on, eventually I'll have one for Kegels also, but this fits on, fits on good. And then you'll have the other mount going like this. So it's a two-way, and there's 6 screws to hold them with an M5, and they're very strong. I have not broken any of my rims. I abused them. This is a tank model, so this is a wider model I designed to get more grip. And eventually, I want to try these out on like real thick snow with some different tire treads. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on, and I'll have probably these available for probably like members only download, and you can download all my designs. Print them out if you have a printer. Now, another thing I have to tell you, it's not easy to print out TPU. TPU takes certain, you got to know about 3D printing, and also you got to have at least certain grade of 3D printer. You got to know how to tune the material. So advantage of 3D printing your TPU tires is that I can control the amount of infill to control the flexibility of the wheel tire. So that's where I'm at, and I can make this super hard or I can make it soft. And that allows you to make a tire that will get very, very good grip with the TPU. So these are actually, I just made them today, and I think they're going to go really well. These are 120 millimeters. I can go as big as I want, as long as it doesn't touch here. I took the belt cover off so I can go bigger. On this type of wheel, I can go like as big as 150 or 200, whatever. So a lot of cool stuff. You have rims. If your TPU tires wear out, now they do wear out a lot slower than rubber tires because they're harder material. These are 95A. All right, this is like after some ride, and you can see it's gonna the layers stay real good because the forces of the layers it's print out this way. So the forces of the skateboard are going cylindrical, so it's perfect for FDM printing. And I'm still testing it. I'm still abusing the hell out of it. This one's actually got some offset, so you can put it with the belt cover. But I figured I want to get more traction, so that's where I'm at. But eventually, I want to be able to develop these treads so they can go over snow, just like car tire. But they're designed. Whereas standard urethane wheels, these are not really designed for electric. I mean, we're still using it for electric, but you see the forces of it's not equal. You got the hub there. Whereas this, you're gonna have that equal force and get good grip, just like car tires. So I'm figuring things out right now. But yeah, eventually I'll have them for sale also for those of you who don't know how to 3D print, because just trying to figure out how to print the TPU took me maybe a couple months to figure out. That was last year. And then designing all this, it took me last year. I didn't know how to design anything, and then It took me maybe over a year to figure how to make these things, and I don't know. It's somehow I came this far. I don't know. This is my passion, and making wheels is just a lot of fun. I'm gonna eventually have them available for members only. That will be able to download all my new designs, all my new stuffs. And then I'm also gonna sell them. And then maybe if you want to sell them yourself, I might even have because rather than me trying to sell this all over the world, you can just I'll have instructions for my members. Maybe like vendors. I have vendors who can pay some money and learn how to print this. I'll show you step by step. And you can print this out and sell it in wherever you live. And I think there's a huge market for it. And they work really well. Oh, I gotta tighten that belt. But yeah, I'll have some updates. I'm still prototyping. But yeah, it's come a long way. I mean, these wheels work. That's all. They actually get grip. And I'm surprised 3D printed wheels work really well.